Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, dear students. It's Nauman Shakir Khan here with lesson number 3. And the topic of today's lesson is percentage. It's part 3 of the topic. In this lesson, we will study the percentage change, the increase or decrease in percentage from a value. So, first we find how to find the increased or decreased value. For this, see if a number x is increased or decreased by a%, then the increase is a over 100 multiplied by x, and the increased value is x plus a over 100 multiplied by x. If you take LCM of the expression, you can see it is 100 plus a over 100 multiplied by x. For example, 14% increase in 50 is equal to 50 plus 14 over 100 multiplied by 50. If you follow the second step of the expression written above in the formula, so you can see that we can add 100 and 14. It means it is 114 over 100 multiplied by 50. So the answer is 57. Similarly, for decrease, it is a over 100 multiplied by x. But for the decreased value, it is x minus a over 100 multiplied by x. Means you have to subtract the decreased percentage from the original value if you have to find the decreased value. And for the increased value, you have to add that increased percentage. And if you take LCM, it will be 100 minus a over 100 multiplied by x. For example, 14% decrease in 50 is equal to 50 minus 14 over 100 multiplied by 50. And if you follow the second step, it will be 100 minus 14, that is 86 over 100 multiplied by 50. So the answer is 43. Coming to the questions for finding the increase in a value, that is, find each of the following. First one is 20% increase in 500, 25% increase in 40. Let us solve the questions. For the first question, it is 20% increase, means the overall percentage is 120, that is the sum of 120. So the increased in 500 by 20% is 120 over 100 multiplied by 500. Cancel the zeros of 500 and 100 and then multiply 120 with 5. It will be equal to 600. For the second part, it is 25% increase, means overall percentage is 125 here. So what we have to do is to find the 25% increase in 40, which is ultimately equal to 125 over 100 multiplied by 40. Cancel 125 and 100 by 25, that is 25 5s are 125, 25 4s are 100, then 4 1s are 4 and 4 10s are 40. Then multiply 5 and 10, we will be getting 50. Now for the decrease in a value, let us solve the questions. It's 20% decrease in 500 or 25% decrease in 40. Coming to the solution of first question, it's 20% decrease, means the overall percentage is 80 here, because the overall percentage is decreased to 80, decreased by 20%, sorry. So the percentage decrease is 80 over 100 multiplied by 500. Then cancellation of zeros of 500 and 100, giving us the product of 80 and 5 equals 400. Now for the second question, it is 25% decrease, means the overall percentage is 75% now. So the 25% decrease in 40 is 75 over 100 multiplied by 40. Cancellation of 75 and 100 by 25 gives us 3 over 4. Then cancellation of 4 and 40 gives us 1 and 10. Then the answer is 3 10s are 30. Now we have to find the percentage increase or decrease in a value. It means how we calculate the percentage increase or decrease. The increase or decrease in percent is calculated from the formula given. Its percentage increase is increased value minus original value over original value multiplied by 100%. Or the decreased percentage is original value minus decreased value over original value multiplied by 100%. Shortly, the formula can be written combinedly as the percentage increase or decrease is equal to difference of values over original value multiplied by 100%. Means if you have to find either increase or decrease in percentage, just you have to subtract the values given in the question and then divide it by the original value, then multiply it by 100. Here the difference may be an increase or a decrease according to the question given, and the difference must be positive, and it can only be possible if you subtract the smaller value from the greater value. That is, difference must be equal to greater value minus smaller value. In the above formula you can see that it is already increased value minus original value, and here it is original value minus decreased value, because here the increased value is greater than the original one, and in this formula the decreased value is less than the original one. So we follow the pattern that the difference must be higher value minus the lower value. Now coming to the questions regarding percentage increase. Sorry, the question is 500 is increased to 560 and 260 is increased in 2000. For the solution of the first question, the original value is 500 and the new value is 560, so the difference is 60, and the percentage increase is 60 over 500 multiplied by 100%. Cancellation of zeros of 100 and 500, then 5 ones are 5 and 5 12s are 60. 12 multiplied by 1 is equal to 12%. Similarly, for the second formula, it is already given to you. The difference is 260 and the base value, the original value, is 2000. Because it is mentioned that 260 is increased in 2000, means 2000 will be increased by 260, not increased to 260. Neither 260 is increased to 2000. So the percentage increase is 260 over 2000 multiplied by 100%. Cancel the zeros of 100 and 2000, then the 0 of 20 with 260, and then 2 ones are 2, 2 13s are 26, and the final answer is 13%. Similarly, for the percentage decrease, we will solve the questions below. It's 500 is decreased to 430 and 580 is decreased from 2000. For the first question, the original value is 500, new value is 430, difference will be 70, and the percentage decrease is 70 over 500 multiplied by 100%. Cancel 100 and 500, the zeros will be cancelled out, and then 5 ones are 5 and 5 14s are 70, and the answer is 14%. Proceeding in the same way, for the second question, the difference is already given to you. It is 580 and the base value, the original value, is 2000. So the percentage decrease is 580 over 2000 multiplied by 100%. Cancel the zeros of 100 and 2000, then cancel the 0 of 580 and 20, then 2 ones are 2 and 2 29s are 58, so the final answer is 29%. Thank you very much, students. The next lesson of the topic will be percentages part 4. It will be the final lesson of the topic, and we will see what left from this topic, and we will learn in the next one. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.